Hi, welcome to the Garden Light Shop. In this video we'll be talking about some of the extra items that we've put together over the years that will help aid you when installing one of our systems, putting it together in your garden. We've really tried to think of lots of different things that you may need and put them all together, stuck them online under our accessories section for you to have a look at. You may need them, you may not, entirely up to you, but they're there and we think they're all going to be useful additions to the range. Right, we'll start with a range of outdoor sockets. So our system starts with a 240 volt socket or 240 volt supply. This could be in a garage inside the home, or it could be an exterior weatherproof socket that you've got on the back of the house somewhere. So we do a range of exterior weatherproof sockets, from a standard 2-gang socket to a smart option. So our smart ones basically are app controlled. You connect them to your Wi-Fi and then you can actually switch your lighting system or on and off via the app with timers, that sort of thing. Or it could be something else you put on there, a pond pump or water feature, something like that. But it enables you to put a timer on, so it's not, you don't have to go out there and manually switch it on. You can literally just set a schedule and then it will come on and off as you want it to do. So these are a great addition, you know, if you need something like that. Then we have a range of what we call Driboxes. All our transformers that we offer are designed to be wall mounted, kept indoors or in a dry box. They're not designed to be left on the floor where they could be prone to flooding, and they certainly can't be buried or put in, you know, underwater or anything like that. So we do a range of dry boxes. We've got some wall mounted options in different colours. We've got some non-wall mounting which will just sit on the floor in different sizes. Only black available in that one. But the idea is that you'll put your transformer in it. You might be able to put our receiver, if you've got one of our remote receivers, or one of our Wi-Fi switches inside the box. And one, it keeps it all nice and dry and you know, weatherproof. But it also helps to keep it looking a bit neater than perhaps wall mounting it on the side or the back of your house. So that, again, great addition to the range. Yeah, different sizes. We do state on the transformer listings what size dry box is needed, but any doubt, just give us a shout. On top of that, we do a range of 16mm split corrugated conduit. Now this is for certain installations where you might feel that you know, a gardener might put a spade through the cable and damage it, or you might sort of, you know, go through it with a hedge trimmer, or perhaps you've got a bit of a feisty fox in the garden that's taken a bit of a liking to your cables. This just adds another layer of mechanical protection. So because it's split, you can put it on after. It is relatively tough to install if you're trying to put it on after, and I would recommend buying one of our installation tools. We've got another video in our YouTube channel and online about how to use this, but it does make the job very, very easy, and it's not even, you know, it's not even a couple of quid. So I would recommend getting this. The split conduit, you can leave it surface, you can bury it with the cable in it, of course. Comes in 10 or 50 meter packs. You just simply cut it to length. So if you're running sort of, you know, want a bit 2 meters to go between two sockets or something, you just cut 2 meters off using the installation tool, put it on the cable, job done. So a lot of this really, really useful and works well. Also, you know, that follows on really quite nicely to the fact that, you know, if you do have a broken cable, could be sort of, you know, gardening damage or something like that. Our system, because it's low voltage, is easy to repair. So in the accessories section, we do have a range of repair kits that you can use, and have done another video on these. And you know, these work really well, so check out that video. But if in doubt and you don't think you can do this, just give us a call. We can, it costs a little bit more, but we could get the stuff back to us and we could do you know, a more permanent repair on the cable break for you. So you know, it's a permanent, lasting you know, repair to it, and we use sort of heat shrink and connectors for that. We do that, we can do that in house, but it does cost a little bit more. So that's that. The other thing we do is arrange cable clips for the system. You might need to clip the cable coming down a fence from a wall light, or you want to clip the cable along a fence, particularly just to keep it off the ground, saves using the conduit, that sort of thing. Range of cable clips. These aren't made necessarily for our cable. Our cable is what we call a shotgun figure of 8 cable, so it looks like 2 barrels of a shotgun. There are no clips available for that cable, so these are round clips, but they're adjustable, so they will grip the side and do a pretty good job. If you're installing deck lights, you know, in a wooden or composite decking, we do, for every one of our deck lights we do, which come in 30, 60 and 90 mil cutouts, we do a range of hole saws and you know, the bits that you need to drill the hole, so they're available in the relevant sizes from us as well. Again, to keep cables neat and tidy, we do a range of cable ties, different sizes. Again, check them out online in our accessory section. And the other thing that we do, we sell lots and lots of festoon, and that seems to be, you know, a massive selling item at the moment. So we do a range of accessories for the festoons, and you can check them out either on the accessory page or via the festoon section online. But we do things like screwing hooks that the cable can't come off because it's got a little return bit of metal on it, will stop the cable from coming off. Gutter hooks, and then we do things like catenary wire packs. So these basically, if you're stringing you know, a festoon from perhaps a gate post to the house, you'd need to probably support it with some kind of catenary wire. So we do this in different lengths as well, and it just takes the strain on the, you know, the weight of the festoon cable on it. So yeah, that's about it. You know, do check out our accessory section. There are lots of items on there that will help and give you ideas of perhaps what you do need to, you know, to install one of our systems. Thank you for watching.